In the first chapter of The Power of Positive Living by Norman Vincent Peale, he introduces readers to his philosophy on how positive thinking can lead to a more fulfilling life. He explains that our thoughts have power and we must be mindful about what kind of energy we put out into the world. By focusing on positivity instead of negativity, one is able to create an environment in which they are surrounded with good vibes and success will follow naturally. Peale also discusses various techniques for cultivating this mindset, such as visualization exercises, affirmations, prayer or meditation practices, etc., all designed towards helping us become better versions ourselves through self-improvement and personal growth. Ultimately, it's up to each individual person whether they choose to take advantage of these tools, but if done correctly, then there's no limit when it comes to achieving your goals. Chapter 2 of The Power of Positive Living by Norman Vincent Peale focuses on the power and importance of positive attitudes. He explains that a person's attitude is like an invisible force field which can either attract or repel people, opportunities, and success in life. A negative attitude will lead to failure while a positive one leads to achievement. It all depends upon how we think about ourselves and our circumstances. To illustrate this point, he uses examples from his own experience as well as those from other successful individuals who have achieved great things despite difficult odds because they had faith in themselves and their abilities. Additionally, Dr. Peale emphasizes the need for self-discipline when developing good habits such as setting goals, taking action towards them consistently even if progress seems slow at first, but eventually these efforts pay off with greater rewards than expected over time due to persistence alone, without giving up easily along the way no matter what obstacles may arise during journey ahead until desired outcome has been reached successfully after much hard work put into achieving same goal set initially before starting out originally. So never give up hope ever, since anything worth having takes effort plus dedication to make happen sooner rather later depending upon individual situation faced currently, right now, today, here, present moment. Always remember, stay focused, remain determined, keep going strong, don't let anyone else tell you otherwise, just believe yourself instead, trust instincts, follow heart wherever path might take, ultimately leading destination, intended reach, end result wanted most, desire deeply within soul forevermore. Amen. Chapter 3 of The Power of Positive Living by Norman Vincent Peale focuses on the power and importance of positive habits. He explains that our lives are largely determined by what we do habitually, so it is important to develop good habits in order to achieve success. To help readers form these beneficial patterns, he provides a number of practical tips such as setting goals for yourself, breaking down tasks into smaller steps, rewarding yourself when you reach milestones along the way, visualizing your desired outcome before beginning any task or activity, and using affirmations throughout each day. Additionally, Dr. Peale emphasizes how essential it is to be consistent with whatever new behavior one wishes to adopt, even if progress seems slow at first, as this will eventually lead them towards their goal over time through repetition alone. Finally, he encourages his audience not only focus on developing healthy behaviors but also eliminating negative ones from their life altogether in order for true transformation to take place within themselves. In Chapter 4 of The Power of Positive Living, Norman Vincent Peale explains the importance and power of setting positive goals. He begins by discussing how goal setting can help to create a sense of purpose in life that will lead to greater happiness and success. He then goes on to explain why it is important for individuals to set realistic yet challenging goals so they are able to achieve them without becoming overwhelmed or discouraged. Additionally, he emphasizes the need for people not only have short-term objectives but also long-range plans as well, since this helps ensure progress over time rather than just immediate gratification from achieving one's current objective quickly before moving on to something else entirely different with no real plan or direction in mind. Finally, he provides several practical tips such as writing down your goals each day, breaking larger tasks into smaller ones, visualizing yourself succeeding at those tasks, rewarding yourself when you reach milestones along the way, etc., which all serve towards helping an individual stay focused on their desired outcome while still enjoying themselves throughout their journey towards reaching it. Chapter 5 of The Power of Positive Living by Norman Vincent Peale focuses on the power and importance of having a positive self-image. He explains that it is essential to have faith in yourself, as this will help you achieve your goals and dreams. To do so, he suggests focusing on what one can accomplish rather than dwelling upon past failures or mistakes. Instead, focus on successes no matter how small they may be. Additionally, Peale encourages readers to practice affirmations such as "I am capable" or "I believe I can succeed," which helps build confidence over time when repeated regularly with conviction. Furthermore, he emphasizes the need for visualization techniques where individuals imagine themselves achieving their desired outcomes before actually doing them, thus creating an inner belief system within oneself that anything is possible if we put our minds towards it. Finally, Peale stresses the significance behind surrounding ourselves with people who are supportive and encouraging, because these relationships provide us strength during difficult times while also helping boost morale overall throughout life's journey. Chapter 6 of The Power of Positive Living by Norman Vincent Peale focuses on the power and importance of positive relationships. He explains that having a good relationship with others is essential to living a successful life, as it can help us achieve our goals more easily. Additionally, he emphasizes how important it is for people to be kind and understanding towards one another in order to build strong connections between them. Furthermore, Dr. Peale encourages readers not only to develop meaningful relationships but also maintain those already existing ones through communication and mutual respect. This will leave both parties involved feeling fulfilled emotionally, which leads into greater success overall in their lives due its ability to increase motivation levels significantly when surrounded by supportive individuals who are willing to share similar values or interests together. Lastly, he stresses the need for self-reflection so we may better understand ourselves before attempting to form any type of connection with someone else, since being aware of own strengths and weaknesses allows us to make wiser decisions about whom should associate within social circles, thus leading healthier lifestyle choices all around. In Chapter 7 of The Power of Positive Living, Norman Vincent Peale explains the power and importance of positive prayer. He begins by discussing how to pray effectively. One should focus on what they want rather than what they don't want, be specific in their requests, use affirmative language when praying for others or oneself, and have faith that God will answer prayers according to his own wisdom. Additionally, he emphasizes the need for patience while waiting for an answer from God, as well as a willingness to accept whatever outcome is given. Furthermore, Peale encourages readers not only to ask but also give thanks during times of prayer, for both answered and unanswered petitions alike, as this helps build trust with God over time. Finally, he stresses that it's important never forget why we are here on earth: to glorify him through our thoughts, words, deeds, actions, attitudes, relationships, etc., which can all be done through consistent practice in positive living combined with regular periods devoted solely towards praising, thanking, honoring, and worshiping him. In Chapter 8 of The Power of Positive Living, Norman Vincent Peale explains the power and importance of positive visualization. He begins by discussing how visualizing success can help to create it in reality. Visualization is a powerful tool that allows us to focus on our goals and envision them coming true. This helps us stay motivated as we work towards achieving those goals. Additionally, he emphasizes the need for faith when using visualization techniques. Believing that what you are picturing will come into fruition increases its effectiveness exponentially. Furthermore, Peale encourages readers not only to visualize their successes but also potential obstacles they may face along the way, so they can be prepared if these issues arise during their journey toward achievement or fulfillment. Finally, he stresses that while negative thoughts should never take precedence over positive ones, as doing so would defeat any progress made through visualization, it's important to acknowledge both sides in order to gain an accurate perspective on one's situation before taking actionable steps forward with confidence and optimism. Chapter 9 of The Power of Positive Living by Norman Vincent Peale focuses on the power and importance of positive action. He explains that taking decisive, affirmative steps is essential to achieving success in life. Taking such actions can help us overcome fear and doubt as well as create a sense of confidence within ourselves. Additionally, he emphasizes how important it is for individuals to take responsibility for their own lives rather than relying solely on others or external forces beyond our control. This includes being proactive about making changes when necessary instead waiting around passively hoping something will happen eventually without any effort from us at all. Finally, Dr. Peale encourages readers not only to think positively but also act upon those thoughts with courage and determination so they may achieve whatever goals they set out for themselves. Chapter 10 of The Power of Positive Living by Norman Vincent Peale focuses on the power that positive thinking can have in our lives. He begins with a discussion about how negative thoughts and feelings can lead to physical illness, as well as mental distress. He then goes into detail about how we should use affirmations and visualizations to help us stay focused on what is good in life rather than dwelling on negativity or fear-based emotions. Additionally, he emphasizes the importance of having faith when it comes to achieving success. Believing that you will succeed even if there are obstacles along your path helps keep motivation high so one does not give up easily during difficult times. Finally, Dr. Peale encourages readers to practice gratitude for all they have been given. This attitude leads towards greater contentment, which further enhances overall well-being both mentally and physically. In conclusion, Chapter 10 highlights just some ways through which positive living has an immense impact upon our daily lives, from improving health outcomes right down feeling more fulfilled within ourselves each day, making it clear why such practices must be embraced wholeheartedly if true happiness is ever going to be achieved long term.